One of the toughest things to do in all of college football. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The play action fake. Under fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Cowboys line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Fitzpatrick. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
And the Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the pass interference in the end zone will give them a free 15. Remember the difference in this rule and the pros. Ball is not placed at the 1-yard line in this situation. They'll try the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Poor starting field position here for this offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going over the top. Makes the catch down the right side. Wide open spaces. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Connection to the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking deep. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Got it in stride inside the 20. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Makes the grab. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And the Cowboys will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Looking to get it in. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown! Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Lloyd. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Back to pass. The short hands, it's Freeman. Turning it on! Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Showing the arm strength to the left. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught over the middle, it's Ford. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Cowboys are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Grab near the sticks. It's Freeman. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Off the play fake. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. A great catch and run for 6.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. On the run, it's Brock. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Ford. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Fitzpatrick. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Going to try to get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. Oh, they're after him. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's looking deep. He's got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. Snap it to the back. Touchdown, Cowboys! And they take it in for 6. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man out of the backfield. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got it in the middle. It's Freeman. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he...
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll test the right side. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those.
Oh, he's got some space. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. The Cowboys look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes a grab for a big play. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Rushes on him. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Dances away. All kinds of time before he fires right. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Gain of 17 on the play. That's a 1st down for the offense.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. From the gun, give on the inside. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Well, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Now the play fake. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. It'll be third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they try to spit.
Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Snap in the shotgun. Catch in the middle. It's Fitzpatrick. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. After the short completion, it's now second down. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Setting up the screen. Sweet spin. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. The snap sets up to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. 8th play of the drive coming up. Makes the grab on the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the Cowboys had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. The screen, and watch out. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on 2nd down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put it.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Rigby. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Pocket breaking down. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
Really good job by this defense.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brock. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Freeman. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. He leaves it with his back. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Makes the catch. It's Fitzpatrick. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Cowboys have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Got the quick pass. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
They go to the ground. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Floyd. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Drip, drip, drip. The water droplets keep hitting the forehead. The paper cuts keep accumulating, and they keep moving the ball down the field, David.
Yeah, and there's a skill to that. I know it's not always the sexy route. It's not what everybody wants. But, man, when you take what the defense gives you and you move the ball slowly down the field and your quarterback's making good decisions, your offense can put up great numbers. And now, getting towards the red zone, trying to get some points.
Throws to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And that's a really good start for this defense. But I tell you what, they're going to have more opportunities because they're going to throw the football a lot. They're in the top 10 in passing in college football for a reason. So this defense is going to have to play great, make plays on the ball like that all game long.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Quickly complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Let's it fly. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Quickly to the tight end. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Got room on the return. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to...
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's 1st down in the red zone at the 10. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to throw it again. Right on the money. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Floyd. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Throwing right. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
So after that incompletion, 4th down, you've got to hold serve if you're this side.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got him downfield. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to take a shot. Hits him inside the 20, still going. That is exactly what you want to do with a football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. You get the big play, now to pay it off. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Touchdown, Cowboys! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. To the air on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Fitzpatrick. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads it downfield. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. It's caught. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Shoots it to the left. He makes the catch. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And the Cowboys with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Trying play action. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Cowboys look to do some damage in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Quick strike complete. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Looking to throw on first down. He lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Complete to the right. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
You got
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but he's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Finds his man, it's Rigby. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 20. He's going to let it go. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Fires to the middle. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to throw again. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He tries to take the top off. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This was my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big, late in the game, you know it's past. You're just teeing off on the quarterback. The defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard to play offensive football in this situation.
Snagged in the middle. It's Freeman. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Cowboys headed quickly to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Gonna take a shot. He makes a grab. They will score. Off play action on first down. He's going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the comeback is on.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fitzpatrick. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw on first down. Sets up the screen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
There he goes. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, then you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick six. So really good job by the quarterback there.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Gonna take a shot. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Cowboys in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. A little screen to the running back. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Deep shot for the end zone. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Who can you count on those big moments? Who can make those big plays? Who do you trust? And they trust the receiver to run a go and to run right by the DB. He makes the play, breaks the tie, takes the lead for this football team.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the